Welcome back to another episode of Mixed Gamers, and I am back here uploading a new series. Michael's right here. But this series is going to be with me and Michael, where we are going to be talking about old abandoned buildings or big business names that have gone out of business. Our first ever one that we got today is the Willard Asylum in New York City. We have a total of 14 notes.
I'll be the one taking pictures.
Michael's going to be controlling the pictures during this series, and I'm going to be controlling the notes. Now, I handwritten these notes, so hopefully you all enjoy this. This is just a test video. No one can see. It's already on private. But anyways, the Willard Asylum is a place for people that are mentally disabled to go there.
When are you going there?
This asylum opened up in 1869, and it was a 13-acre place, and the lot was only meant for agriculture, so they still planted things there, like crops, but they made the patients work on the field. But anyways, it is near the Sensia Lake in New York City. I'm sorry if I say that wrong. This place was really scary because more than half of the 50,000 people died inside of those walls. And that's why it was the most creepiest place, because it's just a place where people die, like half of 50,000. It's pretty scary. But anyways, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1975. That should be good. In 1975, the first patient was welcomed. In 1869, she was a woman named Mary Roach. She was demented and deformed. She spent 10 years in that asylum. I don't know if she died or what. Why don't you look up Mary Roach, Willard Asylum? Yeah, I'll do that. And even one girl was shackled in a cell since her whole entire childhood. And
can I just do my phone thing? And will you worry about the thing here?
And these patients were arriving at this place in freaking chicken crates. Seriously, chicken crates. That is so messed up. But they kind of just brought, so people never understood the situation of mental health. So this Willard Asylum was basically a big dump off for people that were unwanted, no one cared about, or just they didn't want to really deal with, because just, I don't know, crazy people back then, I guess, wasn't really anything. So yeah, that's kind of like really crazy if you really think about it. That people just dumped these people off at this place because they were unwanted or no one cared about them. Because
she did die.
Well, she would have been dead by now. Because shit, I lost track of thought. That this place was just a dump off for disabled people.
Unwanted people.
Unwanted people that were crazy, because no one understood mental disabilities back then. I don't even think people still do now. I mean, I don't know. But they even brought people to the asylum that had anxiety, like that were nervous about things and shit. That's how crazy it was. So that's why there was so many people there. 50,000 people there just because of small, minor, stupid things. Is that the first picture?
Yep, that's the
We
first
got a picture of Mary Roach. That's what the internet says she looks like. That's Mary Roach, the first ever patient in this asylum. Pretty cool, I would say.
I'm guessing that's the beds.
I don't know. The asylum was divided by men and women, and non-violent and violent. So they would take the violent people and put them on one side of the asylum. They would take the non-violent and put them on one side. They would take the women and put it on one side, and the men on the other. And in the middle, they had administration buildings for like offices, bowling alleys, movie theaters, and a gym. And these patients were allowed to walk wherever they wanted, however they wanted, or how long they wanted. They just could not leave the premises. The asylum discharged its final opponent patient in 1995 and forever shut their doors because they were Oh my god. Deinstitutionalization. During the closing, they had some kind of case and they found hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of briefcases in the attic of creepy pictures of their patients during their whole entire life that they weren't allowed to take. So there were just like hundreds and thousands of suitcases in the freaking attic. What is your thoughts on that?
Kind of creepy.
Why ain't you on camera?
Because you have it all on your side.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, if you found out that this asylum was taking pictures of you and putting them in suitcases and leaving them abandoned in the attic, how would you handle that? Like, what would you do?
How would you honestly know?
How would you know what?
If they're taking pictures of you.
I don't know.
So you'll never know.
Another cool fact is that in this
Why
asylum...
do you keep turning it?
I don't know. In this asylum, they had cages all around the staircases and over ledges so that the patients wouldn't jump. I watched a video about it, and in 2019, the hospital is still standing. It is in, like, completely damaged. Ceilings are collapsed. Floors are, like, falling. And there's underground tunnels. What is up with underground tunnels in these old-ass buildings?
Well, now is that all you have to talk about?
Yeah, most of the ceiling fell. They're not going to be doing anything with it. It's pretty much just going to sit and rot, and it's just done for. Michael is going to end it all off on pictures. So, show me pictures.
Okay. Got some good enough pictures right here. I don't know if you guys can see that good enough, but I'm thinking that's their bed that they sleep on.
Looks like a really complicated bed, though.
Otherwise, that's where they put the bodies or something like that when they die or cremate them or whatever. It looks like a cremation.
Yeah,
thing.
that could be.
Cremation thing.
I don't know. Comment down below what that is.
And here's the whole building of what it looked like back then. There's a whole bunch of houses. Looks like. You see them?
Huh? What is that?
Oh, the whole place.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I got one of the brick buildings. That's what it looked like when there's actually people in there.
You're going to have to figure out how to make that a little more clear, Mike. Did you see it clear?
Yeah. And that's what their beds look like that they had to work on the patients. Kind of looks like a dentist's office, don't it?
Can you make that clear?
God can make it clear.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I should probably keep these notes.
And here's what it looks like pretty much in 2019. Oh, yeah, I can turn the camera too.
Yeah, why don't you do that?
That's basically what it looks like.
Yep, that is exactly what it looks like in 2019. Here, just keep trying to show that photo.
That's what it pretty much looks like in 2019. Is floors collapsed.
Yep.
Ceiling down, floor down. An old random building. And then
Yeah.
this guy right here.
Nah,
He came in second place.
Alright.
He came in second place.
So, yeah, that's pretty much the whole entire Willard Asylum. Comment down below what other buildings do you want us to do that are abandoned, even like businesses that went bankrupt and they just basically closed down. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Sorry it wasn't that professional, but hey, I enjoyed it. Michael, what did you think? What did you think of it, Mike?
I enjoyed it.
Okay, so this is going to be tomorrow's video, so we're just going to leave it private until tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what the next place should be. A deuces.
Oh, Chris.